In this video, I'm going to reveal the perfumes that I've been complimented the most on. The interesting thing is that these perfumes are unknown for most people, and that the reason is because they are either very niche and high-end and not so known and or popular, or they are so not easy to get anymore and that you mostly find on the sale area of international airports. So among my most complimented perfumes is a perfume for every budget. There are two very affordable ones and there are two high-end perfumes. But you will see yourself. They all have in common that people react very, very positively when they smell them. That I got tons of compliments when I've been wearing these in different times of my life, and they are very special. So let's start with number one and see if there are some surprises for you. And you already see here in my background, I have hidden some of the bottles that I still have, and I will reveal them in the course of the video. But number one perfume is a fragrance that I have been using some time ago, so I don't have the bottle anymore, but I will show you here. And the name is L'Imperatrice by Dolce & Gabbana. Now, this one you might even know because it has been actually quite popular when it appeared for the first time in 2009. And it appeared together with some other perfumes from a collection. The collection was called the Anthology collection, and it was advertised by celebrity models. Each of these perfumes or fragrances was inspired by tarot cards and was represented by one or two celebrity models. And L'Imperatrice is the only one from this collection that is still available, at least in Europe. And I also think that L'Imperatrice is the best one. So the interesting fact about this perfume, and I can only speak for Europe, tell me how it is in your country if you live in the US or in India or somewhere else, but for Europe I can say that you usually cannot find this fragrance anywhere in normal perfume stores. I only see it at airport duty-free shops, and mostly it is a specific sales booth where you always find the same fragrances that are at a lower price. But it is a very good one, and I don't know why they still sell it at the airport stores in Europe, but it might be worth for you, if you see it somewhere, to get it, because it is very affordable. It is a 100 milliliters bottle and it costs around 50 euro. The fragrance is very, very special. It's not for everyone, but I can tell you that I wore it and I got very positive responses. So first of all, so that you have an imagination, how does it smell? Aquatic floral. And this is quite a rare definition or description because it has something fresh to it, but it is also kind of fruity and floral at the same time. For me, it is more fruity aquatic. I will tell you what the top notes are. So the top notes are kiwi, rhubarb and black pepper. The heart notes are described as watermelon, cyclamen and jasmine. And the base notes are lemon tree, musk and sandalwood. Maybe it is this combination that makes it so sexy in a very innocent and fresh way, because most sexy or sensual perfumes have also a lot of sensual ingredients or aromatic, woody, spicy ingredients. This one has a lot of fresh and fruity ingredients, so it kind of doesn't fit in the sexy category, but the combination with the musk and the sandalwood, I think, might make it sexy. And of course it depends on how or who wears it, how it reacts with your body chemistry. But I smelled it for the first time because a woman was walking in front of me, and then constantly there came like this little cloud of very, very, very nice fragrance. And then I found out that it was L'Impératrice that she was wearing, and then I got the bottle. And I wore it to dance festivals sometimes, so the compliments that I got was from dancers. And this is also something that I would say is a big pro for this perfume. You can wear it to all kinds of activities because it is not too heavy. I will link it down below if you are interested. Perfume number 2 that I have gotten the most compliments, especially from men, but also from women. And it is something that you might know if you're already watching my channel. Intense Roses Musk. And I will reveal it because I have it here. So, it's this one. And this is how the package looks like. I already have my new package because this one is almost empty and it really fits my outfit today. And I have to tell you, and I have to say that this is currently my favorite. It is a high-end perfume. It is from Montal. You might know Montal if you are a perfume lover. If you are not yet very familiar with high-end perfumes, then you might not know it. In any case, this is a very, very, very good perfume. What is more popular than this one is the actual Roses Musk, and it is a pink bottle. This one is a black pink bottle, and it is called Intense Roses Musk because that's not an eau de parfum, it's an extrait de parfum. It has much more perfume oil than the eau de parfum, which makes it extremely long-lasting. So I don't know how it is in your country or city where you are living, but in Germany it is hard to find Montal. That's why maybe also most people don't know it. And I got really good, really strong compliments for that from men mostly. They described the scent as very, very sexy and sensual, as very agreeable and feminine. And also women complimented me on this scent. I guess that it is really the combination of the ingredients, which is quite simple, but very, very feminine and sensual. So how does it smell? It is described to smell floral powdery. I don't think that it smells powdery. Maybe it also depends on the body chemistry. I would rather say it smells floral musky. And this would also describe the main ingredients because the top note of this perfume is the rose, the heart notes are jasmine, and the base notes musk and amber. So Roses Musk is basically the description of the main ingredients, and I also smell this combination. And no matter if you get the Roses Musk or the Intense Roses Musk, I have better experiences with the Intense Roses Musk, but both are very, very good fragrances that you will get a ton of compliments for. The only thing is the price point. It is quite expensive. 100 milliliters cost around 160 euro or dollars. So it is a high-end perfume, not the most expensive, but it is expensive. We cannot deny that. But I think it's worth it. Now we are going to reveal the third perfume, and this is something from my youth, so to say. It is a perfume that I have been wearing for years, and it has been my signature scent for a long, long time. And I've got so many compliments for this scent, you cannot imagine. And although it is a designer perfume, and you might know it, at least you know the designer, not many people have it. And also in the time when I was wearing it, I rarely smelled it on anyone. The perfume I'm talking about is Happy by Clinique. And yes, I admit the bottle is quite unspectacular. It is minimalistic, it doesn't look super sensual or super feminine, but the scent and the fragrance is really extraordinary. And I will tell you why. So this Clinique Happy was created in 1998. So it has been on the market for a long time, and it still is. You can actually find it in most perfume stores, but also it is often on the sales booth at the airport. So it's actually good because there you can get it for a good price, and it comes in 3 sizes. So you have 30 milliliters, which is this one, the smallest one. It's great for traveling or for your handbag. Then you have 50 milliliters and a 100. So the smallest one, you can already get it for 20 to 30 euro. So Clinique Happy is supposed to smell flowery, fruity. And the special thing about this fragrance is that there is one specific flower used in this perfume that is not used in any other fragrance so far. And to my view, this is the reason why this fragrance is so unique and so good. So the top notes are apple, plum, bergamot, red grapefruit and Indian mandarin. The heart notes are rose, orchid, freesia, lily of the valley, and the base notes are musk, amber, magnolia and Hawaiian wedding flower. So I think this Hawaiian wedding flower is the secret ingredient, but I don't know. In any case, this blend is very unique and it creates a captivating aroma that is said to make the wearer happy. I still love it, and you see I still have a bottle of it, but I'm not using it nowadays anymore. And the reason is simply my taste in fragrances has changed a little. I was only for the fresh and citrusy fragrances. Even floral was too much for me. But now I kind of discovered my love for woody perfumes and for spicy perfumes, and also for the high-end perfumes that I have to admit they smell differently. But I could still wear this one and I think I would still get compliments for it. And maybe I will wear it again someday. Who knows? Now I will continue with something that you don't know for sure. And if you know about this perfume, let me know in the comments 100%, because I will be surprised. Maybe it is more known in other countries, but I discovered it in Cologne in a small perfume shop in like the bottom of the shelves. Although it is quite expensive, it is in the same price range as the Montal perfumes, and it is a niche perfume. And I'm talking about Enchanted Wilderness by Jean Poivre. So before, I have never heard of this perfume designer. This kind of bottle is the signature bottle. There are more perfumes or fragrances from Jean Poivre in the same design, but the liquid has a different color, and of course the name of the perfume is different. I personally fell in love with this particular one, and it is very, very special and unique, and it kind of makes people addicted to it. It is really, really sexy and delicious. So how does it smell? The top notes are oud and rose. And now, for all of you perfume lovers who think, another oud and rose perfume, believe me, it does not smell like any other perfume that contains oud and rose. Really, it doesn't. Now, the heart notes are cedarwood, vanilla, honey, and cashmere wood. And the base notes are described as sandalwood, ambra, and musk. This is an explosive mixture that smells aromatic and woody, but also very sensual and delicious. And maybe it's because of the honey or the vanilla, but it is not really noticeable so much. In the combination with the oud and with all these woods and with the rose, it is just a beautiful, very sexy, very, very appealing fragrance. It will definitely give you a lot of compliments. And now that you know my 4 most complimented perfumes, I have a test for you. If you were attentive and listened to everything I told you, you might answer this question. What is the common note that all of these 4 perfumes have? One thing that they have in common, apart from the fact that they are my most complimented perfumes. Let me know down below in the comments. And then also let me know if you have such a perfume that you have gotten tons of compliments for in comparison with others. Let me know what it is for you. And if you are interested in more, I will link one quite popular video here. I will see you there. Thank you for watching, and give me a thumbs up if you liked that video. And if you're interested in more feminine content, subscribe and click the notification bell. I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.